Hello magical people! Today is a very exciting day. We are trying out a new type of hair color remover. I've seen tons of tutorials from salon professionals all the way to DIY home people like me who are self-taught. Now do keep that in mind, this is an experiment to see what will happen, and I'm completely self-taught and I understand things may go wrong and not be perfect, and that's okay. But I just wanted you guys to be in on this journey with me because these videos do really well on my channel and I love helping other people out with my realistic view. This is my bathroom. You know, I'm not faking any of this. This is my life. So today we are trying the Joico Color Intensity Eraser. This stuff works fast. I've seen videos where you get done with this strand, by the time you get to this next strand, the first strand is white. So you can leave this on up to 30 minutes, but I haven't seen many videos where they need to leave it on up to 30 minutes. This is something you do mix with a developer. Now I'm not using the recommended developer, but I am using the right volume. It's very important with this product in particular that you're using 20 volume. Don't use anything else. No 30s, no 40s up in here, 20. And I am using the Salon Care Professional regular lift clear because I've used ones that are dark or white and occasionally they dilute my color, so clear is my babe. So we're going to mix these two together. We're going to take care of this hot mess. Then we are going to dye it some fabulous Manic Panic colors. This is going to be part A, just doing the Joico color remover and seeing what that looks like. Now, my hair is a million shades of stuff, as it usually is. This is primarily what was on my hair, and this is specifically meant for brown or dark-haired people, and it is crap. I even bleached my hair and did it, and this is about as teal as it got in this middle section where it's kind of green now. I have purple bangs, green middle section, blue tips that are various shades of brighter and darker blue, and I'll just give you a quick... My roots don't look too bad just because they blend pretty well with the purple. So this is what we are working with. Now I have a lot of hair, so I'm a little bit concerned about how quickly this develops versus how fast it's going to take me to get through my hair. It may be something where if I get through the first third of my hair and it's white, I may go ahead and rinse that section out and move on and so forth. But we'll see. You can leave it on up to 30 minutes to develop, so it should be okay. I should be able to get through it in time. Anyway, let me change into something rattier and we will go ahead and start this experiment. Alright, so we are back. We are going to go ahead and get ready to mix this. So on the back of this packet it says use the entire packet with 3 fluid ounces of your developer. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I need my scissors, but this time I have them in the room. Okay, and use that. I just have a really old, grody Tupperware I use for this kind of stuff. I'm just going to bring that whole thing in here. Give it a little shake. Right, and then this little solo cup I have is exactly 3 ounces, so we're going to use this whole thing of our developer. Alright, and then we are going to mix that until it is smooth. I'm just going to go ahead and use the brush I planned. I can hear like a fizzy like a pop rock sound almost going on. And you want to mix until all of your lumps and everything are out of it and you have no more powder residue. It does smell a little strong. It does smell like bleach. It is bleach. It's just not quite your average bleach. I don't know what magical properties it has, but it's got some, you know. Alright, so we're close. And it has thickened up a lot. I was worried because it was really runny. But I wanted to be very exact with these measurements because this is a whole new product. I don't know what to expect. And as usual, I have a brush, a comb, a tool, all my tools, gloves, hair ties, all that fun stuff. And the ends of my hair has been the most bleached. So I'm going to try and kind of touch that the least with it. Alright, seems pretty good. It's not a bad consistency. It's a little runny, but it's not super duper runny. But I found out when doing these hair color removers, sometimes when they're too thick, it actually makes it difficult to apply in the speed time that they want you to. So I'm going to go ahead and section out my hair, gloves, and let's get to this. Now I'll preface this, a lot of my videos lately have been flagged for music copyright, which is, this is music I've been using since I started on YouTube a few years ago from this one service I've been using forever. And I think YouTube's just kind of changed some of their rules and whatnot. So if it doesn't have music and it's not all fancy with that, I'm sorry. That's why I couldn't find free music that didn't get flagged. But I will try to put in music because I know over the fast forward part it gets a little boring. So let's go ahead and start. I'm not nervous. I'm very excited, but it is bleach. So here we go. And it's thickening up as I go, so here we go. We'll stop here real quick and just say, so far it isn't like working as fast as some of the others I've seen. That doesn't mean anything, so we're going to keep going. I'm just going to do the typical gloop and saturate just to make sure I've got it all for this section before I move on. Gloop. gonna have to ventilate. It's getting to me. It's raining outside, so if you hear that, sorry, but it was getting strong in here, man. Look how foamy this has gotten. This is crazy. And I'm running kind of low, so I'm nervous because I'm not even, am I halfway? Not quite. Close. down to this much, so I'm just gonna kind of go ham. Well, I'm out, and I definitely did not saturate every piece of my hair. I think what I'm going to do to help spread it is just add some shampoo and kind of work it like a bleach bath. Even though I know that's breaking from all the stuff, but I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to start my timer for 30 minutes since it's not doing to me what it's done in other videos. You can see all this is still totally dry. Okay, so my camera stopped recording, and then it made me nervous that I haven't recorded any of this, so hopefully I have. I have basically added shampoo to all of it to help work it through my hair, and I know that may make it less effective. I understand. That's how you do a bleach bath, but you mix the shampoo in at the beginning. You can see down here, some changes. So it has been 25 minutes, still on the clock. So we'll see. I'm gonna let it go and check on it every 5 minutes like the package says until I see a more significant difference. Hi Magic People, so I'm just checking in. Unfortunately, my timer stopped working and didn't actually go off. So I really have no idea how long I've been processing. Yay! I don't think it's been that long because I was just on Instagram and Facebook. So it's not like I sat and watched a video or anything like that. So you can see here that things are getting blonder down here where I had quite a lot of product. Up here, we don't have a lot of change yet. I do see some differences, and you can see there's some, like, my roots went super blonde, which is crazy. I knew that might happen. And you can see I have, it's definitely gotten lighter in a lot of ways. Even in the areas like down here where I applied it, saturated the hair, and let it do its work, it wasn't the kind of magical end-all be-all cure that I thought it might be. You can see, like, right here I've got a really big spot of bleachy. I watched a bunch of videos. I mean, I really did. But there weren't many out there that were like, it didn't work, or it wasn't quite what I wanted, or, you know, that kind of thing. They were like, I applied it. Oh my god, look, it's white. And I was like, oh, that's cool, you know, but I still think it'll be totally fine because I'm re-dyeing my upper half purple and I'm doing my bottom half teal. The only thing is I'm doing the Siren song for Manic Panic, and I've heard a lot of reviews that you need to have super, you know, like toned down hair. So I was really hoping to get more of this kind of color in the bottom, like, third of my hair than what I have. So what I'm going to do next is hop in the shower, rinse all this out, and kind of, you know, see what I can do with it. Because I don't want to overprocess and damage my hair, even though this is supposed to be conditioning and protecting in comparison to straight bleach. So, I don't know, we'll see. Again, I knew that this might not be perfect and it might not work out 100% like I wanted it to, and that is okay. I did get this online. It is recommended for professional use. But y'all know how I am. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and rinse this out and let y'all know what I see. Hello, magical people, and this is the result of the Joico Color Intensity Eraser. As you know, I ran out, and maybe my fault, that's okay. I do have a lot of hair. I guess I still kind of thought it was shorter because I recently chopped it, but whatever. So here we are. It did a lot, considering I ran out. You can see some blondie bits, some, you know, craziness. I've got, like, some pretty lightened stuff, but down here is where the most was placed. And as you can see, where the purple was towards my root here is light, and then the green didn't do a ton through the hair shaft. It did lighten it. I am still going to go ahead and dye with my next colors. I know it may not be... Sorry, it's my cat. Hold on. Ugh. Say hello, Nar. I'm a big chunky monkey now. I know it's not the most even removal, but because I'm doing two different colors and I kind of still want some dimension to my hair and not to just be like flat, I'm not really concerned about it. Again, I'm not a hair professional. This is an experiment, but it did a lot. Now, this is my hair the next day. Hold on, let me let him out. Ugh, our door sticks. Goodbye. So this is my hair the next day, and this is not conditioned, it is just shampooed, and I have to say, feels pretty good. It doesn't feel like I bleached it. I was debating on getting the standard hair color remover I use, which is the the color remover extreme extra strength, whatever. I've done it several times on this channel. But then I thought, because this is bleached, that may not do much else on top of this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dye it and see what happens. And that'll be part 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Do keep in mind, I'm not a professional, I'm self-trained, and I just enjoy doing this from my perspective as a regular person for people to be able to use these kind of products at home. Anyway, I hope you all have a magical day and prepare shortly for part 2. Bye!